instead of improvising. Okay, hey, I'm live. You're probably all asleep, but that's okay. I haven't actually gone and looked at your the Facebook Live section anyway, so I wouldn't be able to see your comments. But I just thought I'd wanted to share something that I'm sure you've heard of before, but I know a lot of you are feeling a bit hesitant about going on camera and talking and all that. And I tend to improvise, so yes, I am an ummer and a yes, maybe type of person, and hum and all that kind of thing. But I'm just showing you how imperfect you can be, and you can still get your message across. But so what I'm going to do is show you a teleprompter, and I'll just read about what they say about teleprompters on it. It's called Promptpuppy, and there's plenty of other ones like this, but it's free. You can try it out for a while, I think, on a trial version. And so we're going to go look at it because I've gone and split the screen. I think I've done it here. No, I haven't done it here. Hold on. Where did I do it? Didn't do it there either. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, yes, and this is my wrong. I haven't changed my color in this scene yet. So I've got two scenes here. There's one scene here, that's me. And then the second scene, I put in the teleprompter scene, which is on my monitor. So I'm going to scroll through and show you Promptpuppy. And so what you do is you add your text file in, you know, file, insert, and all that kind of thing. And then, of course, you can change the speed, and you can make the, you know, font look different, all that kind of thing. Let's try Gothic. Probably won't be able to read it. Oh, yeah, it's okay. And you can make it bigger or closer together. You can change the text size if you want. So let's just go through, and I'll just show you how you do it. If I'm smart, I would have put this above my head, and then I'd be looking into the camera and I could still read it, but I put it to the side, so but I can read it still in the second screen. So let's do this. So you'll use your mouse button, the middle roll button, which use things to go back and forth. It's supposed to anyway. Let's see. Oh, start the scroll. Come on, you. Not paying attention to me now. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's going too fast. So you can change the speed, as you can see. So let's go back to the beginning. And you practice with your teleprompter. So teleprompters are cool. Putting a half silvered mirror in front of the camera so the talent can read magically. Floating white letters scrolling upward while looking straight into the camera lens is great instead of having to memorize. Even without a one, you can use a laptop, and I've obviously done this too fast. It's easier to read a teleprompter than a word processing document. So they have solutions for teleprompting for a lot of people, and of course you can spend thousands, or you can get Promptpuppy and try that out. It's very reasonably priced. But we just couldn't find one. So as they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. So they created Promptpuppy, and I think there's Promptdog, which is a bit more detailed. So they created not one, but two teleprompting programs, Promptdog and Promptpuppy. So they've tweaked the software and extensively, and they've changed the speed you can do it at. I am not touching my mouse button. Once it gets the speed that it likes, maybe there's a button you're supposed to press. I didn't do it, or I didn't set it or something. It's doing it on its own. So it's doing the speed on its own. Oh, and I'm not reading it. Sorry. Promptdog is their high-end professional prompting software with all the power user features. So they would put it as a silver mirror. Here would be the lens of the camera. You look into the lens of the camera. This is like their professional cameras. And then it reflects up into the camera and scrolls up and down. And they can just look into the camera and they can be reading this, right? Not this one. But anyway. So, oh, this is quite detailed. So they're going to look at the features of both programs. Then we'll cover the pro features only that Promptdog has. So here's the main window called the operator window. The control panel is located on the left, as you can see. Oh, right over. Oop, oop, there. Oop, no, there, up there. Oh, there we go. And that's so whether the camera is above or below this display, you can read as close as possible to the lens. So there you go. To load your script, you can use File, obviously import text and use a text document, or just drag your script into the window. So resize the window as needed for putting it where you want on your monitor. Then just click the Start Prompting button and you're off and running. I wouldn't say that, but the best way to control the speed of the scrolling is with your mouse, scroll wheel, or laptop trackpad. Through the arrow keys work as well. So there you go. You'll appreciate the quick rewind feature. Well, we won't rewind it, otherwise we'll have to come back and try and find this again. In case you want to take a redo. Wait a minute. Can we do that? Again? Yeah, cute. I gotta speed this up a bit. So you'll appreciate the quick rewind feature. In case you want to do a retake, just move your scroll wheel back and Promptdog, well, jumps into fast reverse scroll. This is Promptpuppy though. So I don't know if it has that. Anyway, just change the scroll so it's going a bit faster, and not like other teleprompters. You can easily adjust the size of your text and the line spacing for optimal legibility. You can change the font, and you can invert the display for black on white text. Ask a question button will take you directly to the right forum to ask your question. Now let's look at some features Promptdog has that Promptpuppy does not. Okay. With Promptdog, just click the edit button, make any changes you want, apply them, and you're instantly back to prompting. Oh, okay. You can also colorize words to punch certain words, to designate different speakers, etc., and save it and load it back in anytime. There's also search boxes to punch certain words and designate certain speakers, and you can edit the script basically. There's also search boxes in both the edit window and main operator window to instantly jump to any. One awesome new feature is a timer, showing not only how long you've been reading, but also the total read time based on the length of the script and how fast you're reading it. Well, of course, this doesn't have that. For professional shoots with a teleprompter, you can use a second monitor and one for the talent. The talent window is perfectly synchronized to the operator window. That's not pretty, but that's pretty good. So you can place your second monitor in a teleprompter setting like this one with two boxes, and look right into the lens while reading sharp, clear text floating magically in front of the camera lens. Okay, I didn't know they had this much information. So let's just speed it up, see if they mention, so we have free trials of both Promptdog and Promptpuppy. So download one or two. Oh, okay, now it's over. Great. Okay, so now we stop prompting. Boom. So yeah, consider that if you're feeling unconfident about speaking in front of the camera. I mean, technically you should always be prepared, but I'm never prepared. But maybe one day I will be, and then I'll have an awesome one. No, I'll probably do a script for an ad or something like that I'm doing on video. But anyway, just thought I'd come in and show you the teleprompter. I'm also recording this, so I will be rebroadcasting this tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Probably also back, well, no, I don't know if I can put it back. Yeah, I could probably put it back into here if I change the description as well. So if the live isn't showing up, so you can't read it, this is just about teleprompters, and this is one way to feel confident about speaking in front of the camera. Tomorrow I'm going to show you some of my studio, kinda messy, but I got a few tips for the studio that you may not have thought of, so I'll see you tomorrow as well. Not sure I'll do it live though. Gotta change the color on this one, it's a bit